Hello my dear friends, welcome to the quickest, sharpest, the easiest, simple subject. Welcome to mathematics. Friends, we are continuing with the lesson cube root and indices. In this video we are going to see how to find out cube root of a particular number. If you recall how to find out square root, then it is super easy for you to find out a cube root, because in the case of square root we were factorizing the number, making group of 2, as we are finding second root. So similarly here we are finding third root, so we will factorize a number, make group of 3 and solve. Let us see by example. Suppose first example, find out cube root of 216. Cube root of 216 is denoted like this. This is the radicand sign in which 3 is written, or we can write it as 216 raised to 1 upon 3. So what we have to do to find out cube root of 216? For that, first step is factorize the number. So first step is factorize the number. Let's factorize this 216. 216. Is it divisible by 2? Ending with 6? Yes. So let's divide it by 2. 2 1 are 2. 1 is smaller than 2, so here will come 0. And 2 8 are 16. So 216 divided by 2, answer is 108. Once again, is it divisible by 2? Yes. Divided by 2. So 2 5s are 10. 2 4s are 8. 54. Is it divisible by 2? Yes. Divided by 2. 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4. 1 is the remainder. 4 on it. 14. 2 7s are 14. 27. Is it divisible by 2? Ending with 7. So no. Is it divisible by 3? 7 plus 2 9. Yes. So divided by 3. 3 9s are 27. 9 divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 divisible by 3. 3 1 are 3, and whenever 1 comes here, we stop factorization. All of you are very much familiar with factorization. Clear, friends? So we have factorized this 216 into its prime factors. So it can be written as into the cube root 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. Clear, friends? In the case of square root, we were finding second root. So we were making group of 2 such factors. But here we are finding third root. So what we have to do? We will make group of 3 factors. So 1, 2, 3. These 3 are similar factors. We made one group of that. And 3, 3, 3. These 3 are similar factors. So we made another group of this. And then what we have to do? Bring out one number for each group. So for this group we will bring 2 out of the radicand side, and for this group we will bring 3 out of the radicand side. So answer is 2 multiplied by 3, which is nothing but 6. Therefore 216 cube root, or 216 raised to 1 upon 3 is equals to 6. Got it, friends? Understood? I know you can understand it. It's very easy. We have solved a lot of such kind of way. We are expert in test of divisibility and factorization. Clear? So let us see with one more example. Ending with 1, so not divisible by 2. Addition 3 plus 3 6. 7, 8, not divisible by 3. Ending with 1 means not ending with 0 or 5, so not divisible by 5, not divisible by 2, 3, 5. Is it divisible by 11? See the alternate numbers. 3 plus 1, 4. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 minus 4, 0. So it is divisible by 11. So let's divide it by 11. 1331 divided by 11. 1331 divided by 11. 13 is divisible by 11. So 11 1 is 11, 2 is the remainder. bring this 3. 11 2s are 22, minus 22, 1 is the remainder, 11 1 the 11. So 1331 divided by 11, answer is 121. Clear? Now this 121 ending with 1, not divisible by 2, addition is 4, not divisible by 3, not divisible by 5, alternate numbers 1 plus 1 2, 2 minus 2 0, divisible by 11, let us divide by 11. 11 1 the 11, 12 minus 11 1, bring 1 on it, 11, once again 11 on the 11, means 121 divided by 11, answer is 11. 11 is a prime number. 11 divided by 11, answer is 1. Whenever 1 comes, we stop factorization. Means 1331. If we factorize it, its prime factor is equals to, therefore 1331 is equals to 11 multiplied by 11 multiplied by 11. Clear, students? So these are the prime factors of 11. Therefore, in the cube root of 1331 can be written as the cube root of 11 multiplied by 11 multiplied by 11. And as we are finding third index, we will make group of these 3 prime factors and we bring one number for one group. So for this one only group, we will bring 11 out of the radicand side, and 11 is the answer of the given question. Therefore, cube root of 1331, which is nothing but 1331 raised to 1 upon 3 is equals to 11. Clear, friends? Now let us see one more example. 125. Suppose we have to find out cube root of 125. So let's factorize this 125. Ending with 5 divisible by 5 divided by 5. 25 5 is 125. 25 divided by 5. 5 5 is 25. 5 divided by 5 1. So simple. 125. Therefore, cube root of 125 can be written as cube root of 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. Clear, friends? Which is, then as we are finding third root, so we will make group of 3 prime factors. So we have made group of these 3 prime factors, and for one group we will bring one number out of the radicand sign. So we will bring 5 out of the radicand sign, and 5 is the cube root of 125. Finish. Therefore, cube root of 125 is equals to 125 raised to 1 upon 3, which is nothing but 5. Got it?